it's all really about, you know, preventing the apocalypse. The storyline at the end of the season gets more heavily into that and less about, you know, a monster of the week kind of thing. More seals are getting broken. It's getting closer and closer to, you know, the potential apocalypse. Castiel does have a backstory. I don't know how much of his backstory we see, but we do get to see a little bit of the backstory of the man that Castiel possessed. A complete nightmare to shoot. It was raining, horizontal rain. We were shooting outside on a dock. We finished shooting at 5:30 in the morning, and it was 32 or 33 degrees. It was like right where, if had it been 1 degree colder, it would have been snowing, but it was still rain, and we were outside all night, and it was windy and horrible. I got so sick that later on in the week we were shooting a scene, and I was like, Castiel was talking like this. Some of the shooting is tough, and you know, I've had a couple of episodes where I've been in them a lot in the last couple of months, and I see just a slice of what it's like for Jared and Jensen, because they're in everything all the time, and it is actually a really, it's tough. It's tough to you know, actually not look like you've been hit by a truck every day. So I'm impressed by them. Around 3 o'clock in the morning when we're shooting, the uncontrollable giggle hour kicks in, and there's some shots that get destroyed because of that. But for the most part, I don't know whether I'll be on the gag reel or not. I know that Jared and Jensen do make fun of things that I do repeatedly, so at least they're enjoying it. True, I did work as an intern at the White House under Bill Clinton, and I worked there, to my credit, right before Monica Lewinsky did. So when I worked there, it was still a respectable post. Yes, true. I spent a lot of time in Nepal and Tibet, and then I still go on monastic meditation retreats for about 10 days of silence about once a year. Yes, and I have to say, sleeping in an igloo is a hell of a lot more comfortable than you'd think. It was actually toasty warm, as long as you keep a little plastic underneath you so you're not getting wet from the snow. It's surprisingly warm. It's like warmer than a tent. Watch new episodes of Supernatural Thursdays at 9 on the CW Philly.